every room carries a quiet force. Sometimes it belongs to the person speaking the most, yet many times it belongs to the person who steps away at exactly the right moment. That simple choice raises a fascinating question. Why do many of the world's most respected leaders, successful entrepreneurs, brilliant thinkers, influential creators, and powerful decision makers seem to disappear for a while, just when everyone expects to see more of them? At first glance, it feels surprising. Success usually brings attention. Attention brings opportunities. Opportunities bring even more visibility. Yet the people who understand influence at the highest level often follow a very different path. They create space. They become less visible. They slow the noise around them. Then, after a meaningful period of growth and preparation, they return with fresh ideas, stronger confidence, and a greater impact than before. That pattern appears across business, leadership, psychology, sports, art, and history. It continues because it works. The real source of influence reaches far beyond constant activity. It grows through thoughtful timing, clear purpose, and focused preparation. Many people spend enormous energy trying to stay present in every conversation, every trend, and every opportunity. Their calendars stay full. Their minds stay busy. Their attention moves from one task to another without a pause. The result often feels productive on the surface, yet real progress grows much more slowly. Meanwhile, another person quietly steps back for a while. During that time, new skills grow, better ideas take shape, confidence becomes stronger, vision becomes clearer. When that person returns, everyone notices the difference. The change feels powerful because genuine growth happened away from the spotlight. This hidden pattern appears far more often than many people realize, and psychology offers a fascinating explanation for it. Human attention responds in unique ways to presence and absence. Curiosity grows when space appears. Respect grows when actions carry purpose. Influence becomes stronger when every appearance delivers real value instead of constant repetition. These principles shape the behavior of many remarkable individuals, yet they rarely receive the attention they deserve. Many conversations focus on working harder, speaking louder, or staying visible every single day. Far fewer conversations explore the quiet discipline behind lasting influence. That discipline often becomes the greatest advantage. Throughout history, many remarkable breakthroughs arrived after seasons of reflection, learning, planning, and careful preparation. Great books emerged after years of quiet writing. Successful companies grew from thoughtful planning behind closed doors. Extraordinary inventions reached the world after long periods of focused development. Powerful speeches carried greater meaning because every word received careful attention before reaching an audience. Even nature follows this rhythm. Every season serves a purpose. Growth develops beneath the surface before becoming visible for everyone to see. The same principle appears in personal growth. Confidence becomes stronger through consistent practice. Wisdom grows through reflection. Leadership develops through experience. Influence expands through meaningful contribution. None of these qualities require constant attention. They flourish through steady progress. That quiet progress creates the kind of presence people naturally respect. During this journey, several surprising psychological principles will unfold, and each one reveals another layer of this hidden strategy. You will discover why creating space often increases curiosity instead of reducing interest. You will learn how focused time strengthens decision-making and sharpens judgment. You will see why protecting attention becomes one of the greatest advantages in today's fast-moving world. You will understand how emotional balance creates a calm presence that naturally earns respect. You will explore why purpose gives every action greater meaning and why consistency quietly builds influence over time. Along the way, you will also discover fascinating ideas drawn from psychology, leadership, history, and human behavior that connect in unexpected ways. Some of these lessons remain hidden behind everyday routines, while others quietly shape the choices of highly successful people across different fields. Each idea builds upon the previous one, creating a complete picture of why thoughtful distance often becomes one of the greatest strengths a person can develop. As this journey continues, The deeper reason behind these patterns becomes clearer, and the final lesson brings every piece together in a way that changes how influence, confidence, and success are viewed. Every section reveals another part of the puzzle, making the complete picture even more valuable by the end. Staying until the final moments brings the greatest reward because the last principle connects every lesson into one powerful mindset that can transform the way personal growth, leadership, and influence are approached in everyday life. Every minute adds another insight that makes the next one even more meaningful. By the end of this video, the quiet decisions of powerful people will make far more sense, and the habits behind their lasting influence will feel practical, clear, and ready to apply. Welcome to the channel where psychology, self-mastery, human behavior, and timeless wisdom come together to help you grow into your strongest self. If thoughtful ideas, powerful lessons, and life-changing insights inspire you, subscribe to the channel and join this growing community. Because every new video brings another opportunity to think deeper, grow stronger, and unlock a higher level of personal influence. Now, let's begin this fascinating journey into the quiet psychology behind why powerful people suddenly disappear and why that single decision often becomes the beginning of their greatest success. One of the greatest secrets behind lasting influence begins with a simple truth. Human attention moves toward what feels meaningful, fresh, and slightly out of reach. When people remain visible every hour of every day, their presence slowly becomes familiar. Familiarity brings comfort, yet curiosity gradually becomes quieter. The brain naturally adapts to patterns it sees again and again. This process is called habituation in psychology. It allows people to save mental energy by paying less attention to information that stays the same. This explains why a message repeated every day slowly loses its impact, while a message delivered with thoughtful timing feels exciting and memorable. Powerful people understand this principle with remarkable clarity. Their goal reaches far beyond being seen. Their goal centers on being remembered. That difference changes everything. Instead of filling every moment with activity, they allow space to become part of their strategy. During that space, people begin asking questions. Interest grows, conversations begin. Curiosity quietly takes shape because the human mind enjoys filling gaps with possibilities. This response appears in everyday life. A favorite author spends months writing a new book before sharing a single page. A respected entrepreneur steps away from public conversations while building the next innovation. A creative artist becomes quiet before revealing a project that surprises everyone. Their temporary distance creates anticipation because people enjoy discovering what comes next. Every return carries fresh value, fresh ideas, and fresh energy. That feeling remains powerful because the mind naturally appreciates meaningful change more than constant repetition. This pattern appears throughout history in many different forms. Great achievements often begin long before the public notices them. Behind every successful launch, every inspiring speech, every remarkable invention, and every influential movement, countless hours of quiet preparation usually remain hidden from view. The audience sees the final result. The preparation stays invisible, yet that invisible season often shapes the outcome more than any public appearance ever could. This quiet period offers another remarkable advantage. It becomes the perfect environment for growth. Real improvement rarely happens while attention moves in every direction at once. Growth flourishes where focus becomes deeper and distractions become fewer. During these quieter seasons, powerful people dedicate themselves to learning, refining, and strengthening every part of their lives. Some study new skills that expand their abilities. Others improve the systems that organize their work. Many invest time in physical health because a healthy body supports a focused mind. Others strengthen emotional resilience through reflection, reading, thoughtful conversations, or consistent daily habits. Every small improvement creates another layer of strength. None of these changes demand applause. They simply require commitment. Psychology offers valuable insight here as well. Deep work allows the brain to enter a state of sustained concentration where learning becomes faster and creativity becomes stronger. Every interruption breaks that mental rhythm. Every distraction asks the brain to shift attention, and each shift carries a hidden cost. Powerful people recognize the value of protecting this focused state. They understand that extraordinary progress grows from uninterrupted effort repeated over time. While many people divide their attention across endless notifications, conversations, and constant activity, those who value lasting influence often choose a different path. They create periods where learning receives their complete attention. They strengthen their foundation before presenting their progress to the world. This approach creates confidence because genuine preparation replaces uncertainty with experience. Every hour invested in improvement becomes another building block supporting future success. Every lesson learned today becomes a valuable advantage tomorrow. Preparation quietly shapes the quality of future decisions because knowledge creates clarity, and clarity guides action with greater precision. As preparation deepens, another powerful change begins to appear. Distance creates room for clearer thinking. Modern life offers an endless stream of information competing for attention every minute. Messages arrive continuously. Opinions travel instantly. Trends change rapidly. Every piece of information asks for another moment of focus. Over time, this constant flow makes thoughtful thinking much more difficult. The mind becomes busy reacting instead of reflecting. Quiet distance changes that pattern completely. A calm environment allows ideas to settle. Thoughts become organized. Priorities become easier to recognize. Decisions become more thoughtful because every option receives careful consideration instead of hurried judgment. Many respected business leaders schedule uninterrupted thinking time simply because they understand the value of clear reflection. Some spend hours walking without distractions while organizing ideas. Others reserve entire mornings for strategic planning before opening emails or attending meetings. Writers often seek peaceful places where creativity flows naturally without interruption. Inventors, scientists, philosophers, and innovators throughout history frequently produce their greatest work during periods of focused solitude. Their environment supported concentration, allowing ideas to grow from simple observations into remarkable discoveries. Emotional balance also becomes stronger during these quieter moments. A peaceful mind responds with greater wisdom because every situation receives thoughtful attention instead of emotional reaction. Confidence grows naturally when decisions come from clarity instead of pressure. People trust leaders who remain calm because calm thinking creates dependable action. Every thoughtful decision strengthens reputation one step at a time. Every wise choice creates another reason for people to place confidence in that person's judgment. Another hidden lesson appears alongside clear thinking. Energy becomes one of the most valuable resources a person can protect. Every conversation, every meeting, every commitment, every notification, and every responsibility asks for a portion of mental energy. Many people focus mainly on managing time, yet energy often determines the quality of every hour. Two people may receive the same 24 hours, yet the person who protects mental energy usually creates greater results. Powerful people understand this difference. They choose meaningful priorities instead of chasing endless activity. Their calendars reflect intention rather than constant busyness. They invest attention where growth becomes possible. Psychology explains that focused attention strengthens performance because the brain performs best when working toward one meaningful objective instead of constantly switching between many smaller tasks. Every decision to protect attention becomes an investment in future progress. Every focused effort creates momentum. Momentum builds confidence because consistent progress becomes visible over time. Small improvements begin connecting together. Skills become stronger. Ideas become sharper. Relationships become deeper because attention carries genuine presence. People naturally appreciate conversations where someone listens with complete focus instead of divided attention. That presence creates trust. Trust strengthens influence far more than constant activity ever could. Energy directed toward meaningful goals continues producing valuable results long after the effort itself ends. As these habits continue developing, confidence begins changing in a remarkable way. Real confidence grows from inner stability rather than outside attention. It develops through self-awareness, emotional balance, clear purpose, and daily discipline. Each of these qualities strengthens the others. Self-awareness allows people to understand their strengths while continuing to improve. Emotional balance creates steady responses during changing circumstances. Clear purpose gives direction to every decision. Daily discipline transforms intentions into consistent action. Together, these habits create confidence that remains steady across different situations. People with strong inner confidence often remain calm during challenges because their sense of direction grows from preparation instead of temporary praise. Their actions reflect thoughtful choices rather than emotional reactions. This calm presence quietly influences everyone around them. People naturally feel drawn toward individuals who bring stability during uncertain moments. They inspire confidence because their behavior reflects consistency instead of unpredictability. Every thoughtful response strengthens reputation. Every disciplined habit adds another layer of trust. Over time, people begin connecting that individual with reliability, wisdom, and strength because those qualities appear repeatedly through everyday actions rather than dramatic moments. Eventually, every period of quiet preparation reaches an important turning point. The return carries greater impact because purpose guides every step. Every appearance delivers meaningful ideas instead of routine updates. Every conversation contributes value. Every project reflects thoughtful preparation. Every action supports a clear direction. This principle explains why certain speeches remain unforgettable, why some books change lives, and why certain leaders inspire lasting respect. Their work carries purpose that people immediately recognize. Psychology shows that people remember experiences connected with genuine value far longer than experiences built around constant visibility alone. Meaning creates memory. Purpose creates meaning. Every contribution shaped by clear intention becomes easier to remember because it connects with people's thoughts and emotions in lasting ways. Powerful people understand this relationship. Their return focuses on serving a meaningful purpose rather than simply gaining attention. That purpose gives every step lasting significance. It transforms ordinary actions into memorable moments because every effort reflects careful preparation combined with genuine value. One final principle quietly supports every lesson along this journey. True power grows through consistency. Lasting influence develops through steady habits repeated day after day. Patience allows progress to unfold naturally. Learning expands understanding with every new experience. Discipline keeps action aligned with purpose. Focus protects attention from unnecessary distractions. Continuous improvement creates steady momentum across months and years. Powerful people recognize that every season carries unique opportunities for growth. Some seasons encourage learning, others strengthen resilience, some develop creativity, others deepen wisdom. Every season adds another piece to the larger picture. Preparation creates confidence because experience replaces uncertainty. Confidence creates meaningful action because clear direction guides every decision. Meaningful action creates lasting influence because people remember steady excellence far longer than temporary excitement. These principles continue shaping remarkable lives across every generation, quietly revealing that the strongest presence often grows where thoughtful preparation, purposeful action, and unwavering consistency come together. The greatest lessons in life often arrive through quiet moments. Every idea we explored today points toward the same truth. Space creates curiosity because people value what carries purpose. Quiet time builds strength because real growth happens through focused effort. Clear thinking leads to wiser decisions because a calm mind sees opportunities with greater clarity. Protecting your energy allows every action to carry more meaning. Inner confidence creates a presence that naturally earns respect. Purpose gives direction to every step, and consistency transforms small daily actions into extraordinary results over time. The people who leave the strongest mark on the world rarely rely on constant attention. Their influence grows through patience, discipline, and steady improvement. They understand that every season brings a chance to learn, refine their skills, expand their vision, and return with even greater value. That quiet journey shapes the kind of success that lasts for years instead of moments. As you move through the days ahead, carry one question with you. Which principle from today's video could create the biggest positive change in your own life? Perhaps it begins with protecting your focus. Perhaps it starts with creating time for deeper thinking. Perhaps it grows through daily discipline or a clearer sense of purpose. Every meaningful transformation begins with one simple decision followed by consistent action. Share your answer in the comments because your perspective could inspire someone else to begin their own journey of growth. This community grows stronger every time thoughtful ideas are shared. If this video gave you a fresh way of looking at influence, psychology, and personal growth, take a second to support the channel. Tap the like button, subscribe, and share this video with a friend or family member who enjoys learning about human behavior and self-mastery. Every like, every subscription, and every share helps this community reach more people searching for wisdom that truly makes a difference. Thank you for spending your time here today. Your journey toward greater confidence, stronger focus, and lasting influence continues with every choice you make. Until the next video, keep growing, keep learning, and remember this: real power grows quietly, then speaks through results.